Hi, my name's Dennis. I'm an addict and an alcoholic, and here's my story. Please hold with me because this is going to take about 10 minutes, but it's everything about me. And if you're in need of help, contact the AA hotline. Here it goes. Hi, my name is Dennis. I'm an alcoholic and an addict, and honestly, whatever label fits when you wake up, and the first thought is, how do I get numb again? Let's roll it back. 1970, I'm 4. I'm in the backseat of a car in northeast Tacoma. We hit a logging truck. That logging truck takes the car and just crumples the vehicle. My grandmother, who is right in front of me, is dead instantly. My little brother, who's 15 months old, is gone. I'm in a coma for 30 days. I wake up with my right wrist wrapped in a cast. My forehead is stitched up because it's been hit from impact with a loose heater core that was in the back seat of the car. That heater core sliced through my face like a hot poker. Doctors say severe brain damage. I say my mom just lost her grandmother and her baby, and I'm the leftover kid nobody looks at. They put me on Dexedrine because I can't sit still. Hyperactivity, cute word for the grief without a body to cry. 12 years old hits. Pills slam into puberty. I'm shaking, sweating, throwing chairs, punching walls. Seattle Children's Hospital psych ward. 3 months there. White rooms, locked doors. Nobody explains withdrawals. Nobody says, this is your brain healing from speed and trauma. I just want my room. I get a bed in Seattle Children's Home instead of at this big old house on Queen Anne Hill. It smelled like mothballs and other people's sadness. Then Griffin Boys Home in Seattle. Bunk beds, drills, yelling counselors. Then the loft, like a locker for kids nobody wanted. Then Ruth Dykman Center, where I aged out at 18 with a plastic bag and a bus ticket. I got my beer. I felt good. It made me numb. After the sirens, the monitors, the group homes, yelling silence felt so holy. So I chased it. Weed next. Then, at 18, the check comes from the car accident. Cocaine walks into my life. First line, I'm funny, fearless, alive, no coma, no ghost. 60 minutes later, then the crash. 10 months, the money's gone. My car is in the ditch. It's completely totaled. Living with my dad, doing lines off his coffee table while he asks me why I'm up at 3 a.m. in the morning. Then mom, doing lines off her nightstand while she pretends she's reading. Family, warm bodies with veins. 23, girlfriend. I steal her earrings. She finds them on a crack pipe. I lose her. Still swear anytime. I just don't want to stop today. 1988, Goodwill Dropbox. Still a printer. $50 warrant turns into a county. Judge E.T. Leverett looks at me and looks at my rap sheet. Looks at me, no pity. Just paper and says, 1 meeting a week, 365 days, or 365 days and 1 year in jail. I pick chairs. I sit in the back. I hear my story in pieces. Yeah, but I never blacked out. Yeah, but I always made it to work. Yeah, but I never got a DWI. Thanksgiving, I cooked dinner. Hands shaking from coke, eyes red, heart racing like a dog on a chain. Then say, you look tired. I say, long week. Inside, I'm on fire. 11 years go by like that. I make coffee, drive drunks to detox, admit step one. I'm powerless. Then I invent this neat little deal that I and everyone else call step 13. Sober sex with sober women count as if it is service work. At 11 years sober, Fremont Hall, I meet Nina. 3 months later, she's living with me. She's smoking cocaine behind the bathroom door. I end up buying it for her. Then I use it. Then we're on the carpet, crack in hand, selling anything with a price tag on it. TV, microwave, my tools, cars, trucks, anything, just to keep the rock coming in. She turns tricks on Aurora. I wait in the car on a 4-day run. She runs, I chase. I smash a blue beer bottle on the sidewalk when I nod out and wake up, and I'm threatening James, who's the motel manager, who's also buying cocaine from Nina. and is one of her tricks. Cops swarm me. I'm hanging off of a railing yelling, "I don't have a knife." And then I pull out a knife that I forgot that I had in my back pocket, and it's all sticky with peanut butter and jelly. The blade flips open, I drop it onto the ground from the second floor. Back to jail I go. 45 days, then 3 months. Restraining order. 12 years dangling over my head in prison. Christmas lights flash through the windows of the King County Jail. Random UAs, no girls upstairs. I'm back in Oxford. I hate it, then I love it. I get a mechanic job, 7 months clean. Then on the Aurora bus line, I run into Nina as I'm driving by. I stop just to say hi. 2 weeks go by, we're living together. 4 months go by, we're back to the crack. I sit on the floor with the big book open on page 449, trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong with my life. Pipe is glowing. I'm praying. She stares. You're reading AA while you're smoking crack? That's sacrilege. That cut deeper than any cop's bat. Christmas rolls around and I go up to Kmart and I decide to steal a DVD player and a carton of cigarettes because I'm no longer working and I have no more money. I get caught by the security guard just outside by my truck. Up to jail I go again. Another 3 months in jail. I get out, back in Oxford. This time, no talking back. Step 1, I cry. And I did a lot of that. Step 2, I laugh. Step 3, I hand it over. Step 4, I hate what I write. Step 5, I say it out loud. Step 6, I pray. Step 7, I ask. Step 8, who? 9, how? 10, check. 11, listen. Step 12, carry it on. I moved here in my house in 2002. I had no intentions of staying here more than a year. I'm still in that same house, 23 years later. I have a no drama policy. Still here 23 years later. I've raised a 16-year-old straight A daughter. Never seen me use. Says please and thank you like it's automatic. Hereditary? Hell yes. And it runs in our family and it runs in her. But she never touched it. That's what I fight for every time I carry the message. I carried this message from Belgrade, Serbia to Dutch Harbor, Alaska, from Mexico to New Jersey. Every meeting I walk in, I'm not there for me. I'm there for the kid who just got out, who just smoked their last rock, who just drank their last beer, who just had their last mixed drink, who just lost another friend to a needle. You don't have to stay broken. Some doors stay slammed. My college professor never forgave me for the harm that I did to him. But your side gets clean. That's the whole deal. 25 years, clean and sober, I'm still breathing. Thank you.